Okay, you ready?
All right, let's just jump right into it.
Hi, we're Monica and Dawson, and we've been married for
Something like 32 days. I was pretty certain that I wanted to pursue that like the first week of us dating.
yes, and I that took me longer to get to that point. Even when we were engaged, like I knew I wanted to get married, but I still had moments of like, are we making the right decision? But I think that was my struggle with engagement, is I was like, I just don't like making decisions like ever, and it's really hard for me. And which I think it's a good thing that I struggled, not all the time, but like that I was thinking about it. Like it also was a sign that I understood the gravity of the decision. Like it wasn't just whatever.
I think for me, I'd always thought about it that, okay, once we're together and this is somebody who I love and we have the same goal of where we're heading, then, what's to wait? We know why we're doing this and to what end, so we can move towards that together.
I think when I had struggles, it helped to talk to you, but also to other people, like my sister Teresa, because she'd been married for a few years. Because I think people aren't always super open about the struggles. Like you hear everyone talk about how excited they are to be engaged, how great their boyfriend is, all of these wonderful things, which are good, and you don't tell people when things are bad. Like it's not something you just put out there. But it can also be hard because then, like for me, it was like if I find this hard and nobody else does, then what's wrong? But then when talking to them, it's like, no, actually everyone has struggles with it. And so I'm not an outlier.
I didn't know a ton of people, like not many, if any, of my friends are married. And I think it was sometimes hard, but also kind of beautiful to be the first to kind of breach that wall, to go out into it. It can be hard when people don't understand.
When I was having some struggles and we were talking, and I asked like how you were so certain. I think that's what I asked you. Something like that. And you said because like love is a choice, and so I'm choosing to love you. And I said, but what if you choose to love the wrong person? Like even now I think about that. I choose to love you, and so that means I have to turn off my alarm in the morning sometimes. Okay, I'm working on that one.
Once you have those foundational cores of, okay, we have the same end to get each other and the people around us to heaven, to love God and have that really is the basis and firm foundation of our marriage, then it's like, okay, then the rest is how do we do those things? And so I think I realized when, okay, you had that same perspective and those were the core values of your life, then it was more of, okay, let's make it happen.